Okay, it just showed up on my
Yeah, I
iPad.
can see.
Oh, awesome. Okay, here we go. Play. A. Okay, this is where we stopped, and this is, we need to get back over there to that arch. I guess I've watched somebody walk across this water before, so I think we did that last week. Because we went into that underground lab. Yeah, here we go. Here's our path. All right, now we need to get back to. I'm looking at that. I don't see the archway. It's showing this way.
Well,
Oh, up here?
the archway is almost directly above us,
Oh, okay. Well, here's a path that.
so we just have to go up.
Okay.
Hi, Marmbo.
Hi, Marmbo. We get to Talos all over the place this morning, and hopefully with good mic levels. Oh, okay. Here we go. So I'm supposed to jump back in this device now and ride enter the capsule. I know you got lag, but that's what the.
No, we have to solve the Tetris piece puzzles.
Oh, okay, okay. Tetris is behind me. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have time to do those last time.
Okay. So we've got T, S, and two L's. Hope you're having a great day, Marmbo. And you let us know, please, about the balance between hearing Guy and me in the game, the three of us, the three inputs.
Also, we are not going straight to the. We are going to the one on the right.
Okay, okay.
So I think you should rotate the T piece.
Rotate T, RT. Okay. And then place
Yeah,
it.
that way the red spot will be. Yeah, the red spot will be on the right side.
Okay.
That way. Yeah, and yeah, just put the S there for now.
Okay. Mic
You
balance.
definitely have to rotate that.
Okay, rotate. Let's see, that's RT. Alright. Mic balance sounds good. I would totally kayak in those waters. Isn't that the truth? It's gorgeous. Oh, and my son took me out on a boat ride yesterday, and it was very foggy on the water and for at least 2 hours. And then when the sun broke through, we were out actually looking for orca pods because they've been very active in the waters all week. But with the fog, it would have been difficult to see them. However, close to noon, the sun just burst out, and the different shades of blue were just amazing, from the water to looking through the reflection of the clouds and then up into the sky where the sun broke through and it's blue. It was just beautiful. Well, that connected, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
We
it.
just placed the
Okay.
last piece.
Okay. All right, now here's our other connection over here. Now there's not a third one, right? This is where we want to go. Yeah, this is the only way we can go. Alrighty. And we didn't see any orcas, but we saw sea lions. They're huge. They're 1,000 pounds plus. They were just huge. We saw at least 2 on every, oh God, I've forgotten the name of those things that put her out in the water to mark the channels. Anyway, channel markers, but they were huge steel floating devices, and there were at least 2 of those monsters on every one we passed. And I think we got close to about 3 or 4.
Hello, Cupcake.
Hi, Cub! My dad and mom were camping near Coos Bay, Oregon, and sent some video of a small pod of orca. Looked like 3 adults and 1 or 2 juveniles in the entrance to the bay, and caught a couple of breaches. Oh, wow, that's stunning. Well, we have, in the Puget Sound, we have lots of people, at least a dozen that I know of, that are tuned into a particular, oh, what would you call it, outlook. They can see from either one side or the other of the Puget Sound. And then there's a organization who's put underwater, I don't know what you call them, underwater microphones to hear their sounds when they're passing by. So there's always somebody, sometime, paying attention to where they are. We had the first ever, about a month ago, birth in one of the pods, and we got to see the baby, I guess you call it calf, I don't know. We got to see the baby calf. However, since that pod has swum back and forth on several occasions, that calf has been missing. And the problem at the time was there were 3 females with it, but they couldn't identify which one was the mother. So it might have been a calf that didn't have a mother and didn't have nutrition to survive. Something might have happened to the mother. So anyway, there's a lot of orca attention here, Cub. I've seen a humpback whale out when my son and I were out on the boat. We had a sighting not too far from us, several hundred yards, but we saw a humpback. I can't remember if it breached or not. It seems like it did. Well, they're pretty sure that the baby didn't make it, because whenever there's newborns or young with a pod, they're spotted over and over and over as they grow. So with this one missing as young as it was, they're pretty sure that it met its demise. At one of those, oh, God, just tell me whenever you're ready. Just interrupt me.
Yeah, sorry, I lost my connection for a moment as well. So I only ended up hearing half of that story.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that that's the internet you're speaking of on your side that's messing up for you, huh?
Yeah, that's completely on my side. You can't affect it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the last piece, the second L that has the red on the long tip is.
Alright, so do I need to rotate it?
Yeah, we have to have the red tip face left.
Alright, so I'll put that there. Cub, I love these games, but you don't know, I'm going to tell you, I'm terrible at puzzles. Fascinated by them, but very bad at working through them. So some years back, Guy, the person that you hear with me here in over Mike, is in Finland, And we met through another game called Journey. And it turns out that his gift is puzzles. And he's been kind enough all these years to meet me almost every single Sunday for 3 hours to work through a puzzle game. So I would never make this.
Yeah, we started these on the first year of the epidemic in 2020.
Yep.
Doing these.
And so I love it. I did the first one. Hey, Marbo, yeah, guy, puzzle streams are awesome. You got it. I did Talos Principle, but I don't think the first one. But I don't think Guy was with me at that point. But I don't remember for sure if it was Retro taking me through.
Yeah, I was mostly there for the DLC. I saw bits and pieces of the main game, but I think Retro and a couple others were there to help you with those.
Yes. But we have put in, I don't know how many puzzle games at this point we've played, a dozen maybe, or more. But I just love this time that we share together. Yes, Journey I've been in, it'll be 12 years in March. And what a great community. I stream that Mondays through Saturdays. And then Guy and I together on Sundays. In one or another. Oh, and I think Guy was telling you last week or sometime that there's a new puzzle coming out, and it came out this week. It's very much the look of the Room series. I haven't played it, so I don't know if it's the same play style, but the look of it, it's called Box or Boxes, and there's some tag after that, but I can't remember. And I got it this week. So we've got several, at least 3 or 4 choices at this time to follow up Talos Principle.
Yeah, but this game is gonna take a lot of time to complete.
But it's worth it.
If we only do 1 stream per week.
We already have
roughly
it.
3 hours.
I think Steam's showing me that we already have 24 hours in it. Cub, have you played Giant Squid's Abzu? And again,
you're asking Cub Geek or me?
Cub. I was just going to say to you, anytime when I'm talking, you want to throw in a move, just don't hesitate to interrupt me.
Yeah, throw the S piece down there.
All right, S. Do I need to rotate it?
Yeah, we probably want the S to curl to the right.
Okay. And for those of you that are new to our stream, whenever Guy goes quiet, he's thinking. He seldom says anything without thinking through it thoroughly first. Yes, ma'am. Loved Abzu and Pathless. Me too. Looking forward to their new one, Sword of the Sea. Me as well. Got a chance to meet Matt Nava, art director of Journey and head of Giant Squid, and hang out with Austin Wintery a couple of years ago and made their games mean so much. Those are two, aren't they quality, authentic people. I have not met Matt Neva, but I have had the opportunity to be in the presence of Austin Wintry because my son is a game developer, and Austin Wintry composed for his game. My son's game back then was Banner Saga 1, 2, and 3, and Austin Wintry composed all 3 of those, the series sequels. And my chance to meet him was in Denver, Colorado, when he was recording the orchestra for Banner Saga 2. And I had never been to Denver either. My son sent me there as a gift, or I should say brought me there. And so I listened to, they recorded for 2 days straight, and his rapport, Austin Wintry's rapport with the orchestra, was nothing short of amazing to me. Stand in line, Cub Geek. That's all we heard was it was dark all the way through. You had these choices to make, and none of them were what we would have normally chosen. You got that right. That was a very out of the character game for me. I struggled with it, but I got, like, in Banner Saga 1, 15 hours playing it over and over, and then Banner Saga 2, I think I had about 12 hours, and Banner Saga 3, I had about 8 hours, just playing through it a few times. The last one, my favorite one was the first one because of the ending. That was a powerful, earth-shaking, moving ending. And the other endings for the others were, for me, so-so. But that first ending, wow, that was... I'm sorry, go ahead. Sounds like I lost.
I think I might have made an error at some point.
Oh, okay. All right, so how far back do you want me to go?
Yeah, we should prop. Well, let's take the S piece back.
All right, let's see, take. All right, got it. So, Cobb, have you seen the new promo video released for their next game called Towerborn? When you look at that, there is nothing, in my opinion, that is anything like Banner Saga. It is totally, totally different. I think the term I've heard people using about it is more of a retro game, but I don't know if that's correct. If I even have the correct term.
Yeah, let's go with the T shape piece.
All right, the T. Let me get. How do I choose T? Oh, with a B. All right, T.
Hi, Oceanic.
Hey, Waves. Meet Cub Geek. Let's see. Select piece. Rotate. All right, we don't need to rotate. Just place it, right?
Yeah.
All right, done. I saw that. Well, you rightly should be excited. That is, to me, of all the things that are offered, and the monthly choices of picks of the game is very important. But that is just the highlight of the year for me. Always has been. Whoever wins the poster contest through the vote of the community, it's for those of you that aren't familiar with this, that winner is sent to TGC, and they post it on all of their social media for us every anniversary, March 13th.
Okay, place the S-shape piece.
Okay.
I feel like I probably made another error.
Oh, okay, because we have
the angle looks so. Yeah, the angle just looks so weird to me.
Yes, well, it is. So even if we, this one, okay, go back. Okay.
I guess we have to go back to the very start and take all of the pieces back.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Take is LT. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm back at the beginning now, so I'm going to take that one back as well. All righty, we're ready. That one makes sense, though, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, let's place these LPs here.
Okay, go ahead and keep it. Let me place. Okay. Boy, this morning my mind's not working well with the buttons. All right, LT, place. Okay.
Yeah, now the T shape. We have to rotate the S shape.
Okay, let's see. Rotate RT. Okay. There it is. Thank you. We got it. And off we go.
Yeah, I guess I started with the wrong L shape.
Oh.
In the first two try.
Oh, okay. Alright, here comes purple and blue again, guy. Because we're going up this elevator shaft and we'll have all that narration.
Yeah, I'll be looking away, so you'll have to focus on the dialogue.
Okay, that's the blue. And now, right now, the blue head. Oh, here she is.
Welcome back, creature of clay. The forge burns bright, but the sky is troubled with clouds. A mortal has ascended Olympus without the
wow, at least
use.
I just happened to look. Only the Sphinx is blue.
Uh-huh.
The room otherwise is not blue.
Okay, because before this room was so much blue, it really bothered me a bit. So, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so now she's talking about a mortal. Tell me where Byron is. Tell me the fate of mortals who trespass. So, I think you said it really doesn't matter. We just need to get through the dialogue. But I am curious what happened to Byron. So I think I'm going to pick that. It says immortals trespass, so I'm assuming that's Byron. I could be wrong. Tell me the fate of mortals who trespass. Would that be a better general answer? If she'll give it?
Well, I personally don't think it matters.
Okay, here we go. Tell me where Byron
But
is.
I'm pretty sure the second one is just based on the story that she's telling.
Oh.
Has broken the paths to ascension.
Well, just for the sake of it, how can a trespasser be freed?
Only Prometheus can help you, for he has always favored humankind over the gods, and would see Olympus pass into your hands. But he is bound in the heart of the mountain.
Oh.
Break his chains, and he will show you the way.
Ah, there's our task, guy. Break his chains. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the beam. What Where's the beam?
I think it's safe to assume that Olympus is the entity's term for the megastructure. It looks like
Yeah, I guess because this room is lit by natural sunlight, it doesn't really look so bad to look at.
Oh, okay.
I suspect these entities exist within the megastructure systems, and what we're seeing is just how they manifest to communicate with us.
So
I don't really care what they are. For now, let's play along.
So I did get my answer that we have to unchain. That's our goal, to unchain Prometheus. No, who's chained? Anyway, before we can get Byron back, or for sure.
And we still have to do 2 more areas before we can go back to the pyramid.
Oh, okay.
So now we have to go back down and to the transport thing.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're at the transporter. Enter capsule. Okay, guy. Travel to south to. Alright. Oh, I see that glowing red circle at the bottom left.
Well, we just have to press X.
Okay, don't even worry about it. Just hit X. Okay.
You know, I always kind of resented Byron for being so charming and charismatic. The dashing explorer, and one of the first companions, too. Being the voice of caution is not a fun role to play. Always having to be the responsible one, the killjoy. The one who says, maybe that's too much. But sometimes, it is too much.
It's not your fault, Al.
Oh, we're here. That getting in and out of that device, that transporter,
we have an especially weird
messes
problem.
with my
Something
head.
in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not.
Well, yeah, because it's a first-person animation, and you can't control it.
Bananas.
Also, the tower of this place looks like a big flower.
Oh.
If you look directly up and to your left.
Wow.
Noticed that when we were coming to this area.
Uh-huh. Actually, it looks more... the other things look more like stone. This one looks like it's got metal or something. More, I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1. I wonder if we're going to have some news, something other than the teleporter. We'll see. Okay, let's see. We've got nothing up on the top that we have to get to that I can tell from here. Although there is a roof inside that looks like it might hold something. Oh, look! What is that? Is that a mountaineer? See the purple, like the elevator? Huh. Alright,
Yeah,
over
there's an elevator beam here.
Okay. Over to our right, nothing. And to our left, nothing.
Oh, the left wall is one of those you can walk
things. Oh, okay. Good catch.
So now they're starting to use them in regular puzzles.
Oh. Alright, I don't see any devices yet. Just that thing. I'm glad you caught that, because I would have looked forever on how to get her over that fence. Oh, here's is this a,
Yeah.
what do you call it, wall for drilling? Or is that just colors? It doesn't look completely like that.
No, that's probably just a worn down concrete wall.
Oh, that's why we take this elevator, because we've got to walk on the roof.
Yeah.
Jump here. Woo! Guy. I'm confused.
Yeah, that way we can cross over the fence and fall down on the other side.
Okay, so I jump off this right side here and walk across to go under the fence. Oh, I jumped and it put me back on the ground. Well, I didn't do that well.
Yeah, because the gravity lock only holds you on those particular surfaces.
What have I done here?
You can that just takes you back to the start. That wall.
Oh.
We're turned around in the ceiling, so we have to go back to the lift.
Oh.
Yeah, because we are just trying to go over the fence that the elevator beam is right next to.
Alright, so even though it's a drop down, don't hit jump, just go down. I can't leave here. That's why I hit jump before I get a stop on the edge.
Also, you're going in the wrong direction. If you go in that direction, you're gonna fall back to the side of the elevator beam. So you're supposed to go on the other side of the elevator beam.
I'm lost.
Yeah, now if you press jump, you're gonna fall to the ground.
Do I want to do that?
Yeah, you want to. Because that will put you on the right side of the fence where we have to actually go.
Uh-oh, that put me back where I was before. I need to go... Okay, to get to that drill...
Oh, never mind, we got turn around again.
Okay, here. This is where I need to go to jump, isn't it?
I'm starting to get confused by the directions as well.
Oh, gosh. There it is. I got it. But it doesn't look like a drill. It's a grave shifter or a grav, like gravity, grav shifter. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I think it's short for gravitation shifter, which means it's probably gonna make a beam that alters the direction of the gravity. So that means we can't use this for any beams.
Oh, so how do I release the thing out of my hand? I can't even figure out how to do that.
Oh yeah, it's no longer telling you the buttons. It's the left trigger is.
Oh. Alright, there's nothing in
because
here.
The game Yeah, the game assumes that but at this point you are past the tutorial, which means it's not gonna display old controls.
Oh, I'm in trouble now. Okay, so here's a wall I can climb. Should I go through that? I used it on that to get through this door. Should I take this walk up here and see where we go?
Hi, mortals.
Hi, mortal sin. Happy day to you. Alright, if I go up that wall, I can only go across this way, which is going to drop me off where? I don't think that's going to take me where I need to go. What's in here?
Also, you can only walk on those particular surfaces. You can't just walk on any ceiling or wall.
Oh. So there's nothing over there I need. I'm not really clear why I want to walk on that wall at all. Because if I follow that, I jump off.
I can see a connector up there.
You
can? If you look up. Yeah, there's a platform with
a
connector.
Yes.
Can we target that with the gravitational shifter? So you'll just have to take it off the button and try to use it on the connector from here.
No, I'm not getting any response with my little red dot. With the dot that I have to the right of my head. But we need that connector because there is a blue source here and a blue target there to get into that room. But how is going up this wall gonna get me to the target? Okay. I guess I'm gonna just try it and see because I don't get it.
Can you target any of those walls and ceilings you can walk on with this device?
Can I target?
I think we have to figure out what this device actually does before we can solve this puzzle, because this wall does not lead you to the connector.
Alright, so pick up the gravity thing and target.
Yeah, the gravitational system.
Target.
Yeah, we have to find a target to use it on so that we can actually figure out what it can shift.
Okay.
Work on other devices.
Wait. I just passed. Oh, up yonder it says create gravity beam. But I don't know what that means. I mean, that's already the...
Oh, so this device can only target walls and ceilings that have that surface that you can walk on.
Oh, so I can... There! I can do that. I just got it. Guy, I hit that wall I just tried and the flashing connector is flashing. Hi, Tin Car Sumo.
Hi, Tin. So how did your journey go? Because I did see you in the recommendations when I opened the Twitch.
He hit. Oh, he's now over 5,000 hours in Journey. All right, so let's see. I want to pick this up now. Take. Drop. jump on the wall.
And now we have to drop the gravitational shifter on the button.
Take connector. Okay, I have the connector now. But I'm not sure.
Well, the blue beam target is in the room with the goal.
Yes.
Which means you have to actually on that wall, shoot the beam from that wall into the target.
From the wall I was on? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey!
Hi K-Back, hi Sleepy, hi Mari.
Whoa! K-Back, welcome. Sleepy Moth, Marie Cha-la-la. Hi, hi, hi. All right, now, okay, so go back up the wall.
Yeah, you have to shoot the beam from the wall into the target.
I don't even know where I am to shoot anything. Oh, okay. So select and connect. All right, thank you, Guy. Now we come back over here.
Now you can just walk off the wall.
Way to go! Cha-cha-cha! Here we are. Thank you. 10. I brought a few people without even trying. You didn't do a raid. Look at your influence. 10, they'll follow you anywhere.
Respond to music the way we do. Because we recognize something that can't be expressed in any other way. And when we play music, we participate in something ancient, in an act of creation.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we can go out here. Now, if I need to turn up the narration, I think I can do that within the game because we turned lots of things way down last week and trying to fix the problem. You think we need to turn up the narration? Well, you're not hearing it anyway because it give you feedback or.
No, I just read the subtitle.
Number 2. So we are just great stalkers. We had a new friend come in. What was it? Geek? I forget the first part of his name, Guy. We had a new friend come in that loves Journey and Abzu and Pathless and Austin Wintory and Matt Nava. 2! Here we are. All right. So can't really see anything above from this angle, so we'll go in here. We have a new device. All right, there's some walls up yonder. Oops, I just walked into another wall. Oh, that's the gravity thing. That's what I walked into. Okay, so there's the gravity thing, and here's the blue target. And I bet that's where we want to go into, but we'll see in a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's where we need to be, and there's the target. Now, where's the source? There's the source. Okay, so now we need to... Do we need anything in here? Ah, there's a connector there.
I think you have to find the connector. You have to find the connector and get it into a place where you can access it.
Okay, so there is a ladder to climb out of here. There is a walking place. I guess that connector needs to be used as you guided me before. Leave it up there and connect the two blue sources. So where is a wall I can climb up from here? Gravity. Alright, I'm at a loss now. Okay. Whoa. Here's a thing. A fan. So I can maybe bring the... Here it is. Take it and put it here. Alright, and then that's going to shoot me straight up. But is that going to get me where I need to go? I guess I just need to try it, huh, guy?
I think I know what you have to do.
Okay.
So you can see that there's that small piece of a wall hanging there that has that surface that you can walk on.
I do.
It's right above the connector area, which is fenced in.
Yes.
So I think you have to create a gravitational beam on the vertical wall. And when you go up the fan, the beam will grab you and take you over to that wall.
Alrighty.
So we have to put the gravitation shifter on the button while it's making the beam.
Look at you go. You got it. Alright, now what do we do? Oh, jump here, it says. Why do I want to jump here? I don't want to just... I don't know. What do I do next? It wants telling me to go up the wall.
Now we have to drop down so that we can access the connector.
Where do I'm not sure. I don't see the connector down below me. Do you?
Well, it's not directly below you. You just hop down and you're in the cage with the connector.
Am I... Alright, before I jump, am I in the right place? Because I don't see the connector.
Yeah, this is a good spot. Just jump down to the ground from here.
There it is. Okay. So now I need to... I just couldn't spot it, but that's not unusual. I need to connect the two blue beams. Can I do that from here? Oh, or take it back. Can I go back up? I can't go back up. Only I can go over the...
No, but we have a ladder to exit this place.
Okay.
So what you should do is put the... You can see that 4 times 4 squares of tiles on the ground in this cage.
I do?
Yeah, put the connector right in the middle of that. Oh yeah, and you can connect the beam source and the target as well while you're at it.
Okay. All right, that's going through a wall. Well, of course it's going through a gate, but oh, sorry, I didn't turn my phone
Yeah, because we'll have to do another gravitational beam now. So climb out of the cage with the ladder.
Okay, but I don't need to... Oh, I can't make it that way. Never mind. Oops. Climb ladder. All right, I'm out.
Yeah. So now we no longer need the fan, so you can take the gravitational shifter off that button.
Okay.
So now there's that piece of ceiling that can be climbed on.
Okay, so shoot the gravitational thing to that overhang of that ceiling.
Yeah, right in the middle of that climbable ceiling.
Uh-oh, I didn't put the thing in a good place. Or I didn't put the beam in a good place. Oh, it's showing it. I got it. Okie dokie. Ta-da! Thank you, guy. We are here. Cool. It shows the item in orange when you're targeting the right spot. Okay, I just didn't realize that would happen, I guess. Or don't remember it before. Alrighty, thank you, guy. We got that one. Okay, we have to go out of here to get directions. So number 3 is over here. Mortal Sin, is it your opinion that...
So it seems like...
Go ahead.
Also, it seems like there's another lab that you must visit in this area as well.
Oh.
Because there's that additional goal of help Melville at the lab.
Oh. So...
But we can still go through puzzles, and if we happen to walk near the lab, we'll...
Okay, just grab my attention. Okay. Alright, so here I have... There's the place in the goal and a red target. But, alright, so I have to open this with a red target to get to it. So Mortal Sin, Cheville helped yesterday to get the balance better so you all could hear Guy and me in any game today or when I'm in Journey. So he said we could go internally here now and fix whatever settings we need to. So is the background or the narration sufficient? Or do we need to go in there and put those things at a different reading than we did before? Okay, Guy, there's a ceiling part here and a connector. All right, and then over here is a red beam. Oh, those are interesting colors. A red source. Apparently there's something on the other side of that wall. All right, let's see. Over here is a connector. Okay, so where'd that walking place go? Oh, here it is. So I could shoot a gravity thing, but I need to be somewhere to do that. Okay, so here's a wall I can use. And I'm going to put that down. I can take the connector. And I need, was it a red target and a red source? Gosh, that's almost backwards. I need to be up there with it. All right, where's the... Oh, good grief. Okay, so there's a red target.
Yeah, there's
source.
Two connectors for a reason. Because the source and the target are so far away from each other at an angle that you can't do it with just one connector.
Okay.
So we'll have to make a 2-beam connection.
Okay. Alright, so I have that. Where did it go? Oh, here. I have this connector red. And there is the...
Also, by the looks of...
There's 2. Oh, yes,
also,
I got
by
it.
the looks of it, by the looks of it, it doesn't really seem like you need to be on the ceiling at all. You just have to use the gravitational thing to move the connectors around the ceiling and the wall.
All right.
In such positions that we can make a beam.
All right.
The goal.
So here, there's no wall to do that. All right. So if I connect this and place it, is it going to bump its head? I don't know. And place it here somewhere. Oh, I'm already in a problem. All right, I don't know what to do. I can connect it, drop it here, but I don't know if I can see the other one. If we get it placed so to the target. Should I do the target first? Because this is not, one's not going to go anywhere. It's the other one that I place.
Look at in the direct direction of the source. Because your camera is me out right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see at the wall in the back over there, there's that piece of climbable wall and ceiling that are connected to each other.
One with this. No, I don't. The circle on it?
At the circle above it, yeah, there's a piece of wall and a piece of ceiling that are connected to each other. So take this connector there and press connect.
Okay.
You can walk directly below it. Just you have to find your way there.
All right, I'm totally confused now, because the circles don't have the walkie things on them. What am I supposed to do? Drop it here?
No, you have to walk into that corner over there where that piece of wall and ceiling is. You can walk there because you walk around earlier already and passed it.
Okay. So drop it underneath this.
Yeah, so that it's directly below the ceiling portion of.
There's not a whole lot of overhang. Okay, I'm gonna drop it.
Yeah, just press connect there, yeah.
And then come back over here.
Yeah, and now we have to go up. No, we get the gravitational system.
Where'd I put it? Oh, okay. Take it. All right, now we go back over here.
Yeah, now you go to that connector that you just dropped off. Create a gravitational beam going up.
Okie dokie.
So that the connector ends up in the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay. And now pick up the gravitational shifter. You don't need the beam anymore because it's already in the ceiling now.
And do what with the gravitational thing?
Walk to the red source with this.
Red source. That's the target.
Yeah, walk to the red source.
Alrighty.
So now directly behind you up should be a wall that you can create a beam on.
Oh. And there it is. Now what am I moving over here? Oh. Oh.
We have to
I got it.
Try and find the. Did you get the connector?
Yes, I got the red beam connected to the source and the connector's up on that wall.
Okay. So, yeah, that's step number 1. Now we take the other connector.
Okay.
You don't need to have the beam anymore.
Okay.
So this connector is gonna connect the target and that connector that we have in the ceiling.
Is it gonna go up too?
Yeah, we are gonna put it up as well.
Alright, so I need to get it in front of that. Because I know that I need to do that. Okay.
It's not gonna it's not gonna go up here where the goal is.
Oh.
It's gonna go up at a different spot.
Oh.
Closer to the red source.
Oh. So just for right now, just
also you
go ahead.
Also you have to connect that other connector to this as well, not just that target. So the other connector and the red target we have to connect with this. So yeah, select the other connector, select the target.
I can't tell. Is it flashing?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the spot where we want to raise it up is it's about middle way to the red source from this goal.
Okay. In the middle of this room, maybe?
You say this room and see it yet.
Okay. I realize we have a lag.
Upright. You can see upright there's a piece of ceiling and wall.
Yes.
That's the spot where we want to raise this up from.
Okay, is this a good place to drop it? Or a little bit closer to the wall? Hi, Lily!
Yeah, you have to be closer to the wall. You're not below the ceiling yet.
Okay,
yeah, that should be fine. And
okay.
Now grab the shifter and lift that connector up.
Where did I put the... Oh.
It's near the red source where you left it.
Okay. Alright, I found it. Alright, so go over here. How's it going, Lily? Take the shifter, alright. And go to this
So now you're
spot.
gonna raise it up into the ceiling.
Okay. Did that get us in? No. It's blocked. I didn't
No,
do
we still have to...
Oh.
We still have to target the wall near the goal. There's a piece of wall near the goal. We have to create a beam on that wall.
am I going to have the... There it is. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. Oh, I would have never come close to getting that. Goodness gracious. So, Lily, if you have time...
Every one of these clouds seems to contain exactly the same amount of energy.
Thank you, Mortal Sin. If you have time, so far everybody's saying that Cheville fixed the issue between the balance of the game sounds and Guy's voice and my voice. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Guy. Alright, now we need to... Number 4. But if everybody's okay with the game sounds and the narration at that volume level, we don't want to mess with anything. But if it could be a better balance, at least we know we can do it within the game now, when it wasn't helping at all last week. All right, number 4, here we come. Okay, Guy, what do I see here? A whole wall ahead of us. Thank you, Lily. All right, in this place we have a connector. Oh, I see. So we can't get through the blue door until we connect this. Is there any particular place, Guy, I should place this? I don't know if Guy got dropped. His internet is struggling.
Oh yeah, this is your only tool right now, so you'll have to just create a red beam.
Okay, just put it over here maybe in the corner, or do I need to move it on the other side of the blue?
Just leave it here, just make the beam to the door so that you can pass through it.
Okay. Alrighty, now we have a big room with nothing in it. What does this do? Nothing. Can't watch this. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much, Lily. Believe me, I understand.
I think the button holds the door open from this side, so that we don't need the beam. But we do need something else to put on the button first, so that we can get the connector up.
All right, I'm looking up to see. And you tell me if you see something. There's a box up yonder. How do I get up there to walk all over this?
I think this is the point where you have to hop on the wall and start exploring the wall section.
Okay. This is where I can jump off, right, somewhere and drop the box.
Yeah, you can just grab the box and then switch back to regular gravity by jumping off the wall. That way you can get to the bottom level.
Jumping off the wall. How can I jump?
Yeah, you can just jump.
Anywhere? Okay. What is jump?
Yeah, just press A twice.
Okie dokie. There we go. Thank you. A twice. Alrighty. Now, I need to grab this connector back.
You can put the... Yeah. The box will hold the door open so that you can grab the connector.
Alright. Now we have blue beams up here. There is a target right there. Let's see where the source is. What? Nope, not there. Must be in that room on that one of those walls I can't see from here. Okay, so here we go. So there's a blue target and a red. Oh, there's the other blue target. All right, so I need to select this blue target. Or where's the red?
You can connect the red beam here.
Okay.
Because you can see the red source from over here.
Yeah. I didn't even look over there.
So you can open the red door right now.
Uh-oh. The red door, okay. Now we have what in here? A blue beam.
Well, the red target door.
Alright, but I don't see anything to connect. I don't see a second connector. I'm in the purple room. I think that's where I got the box. Okay. So now, there's the box. I don't see anything up high here to be able to use. So there's nothing in, what was it? There wasn't anything in the red door. Why? Oh, the blue source. So I need another connector, do I not?
Go back into the blue source room.
Okay.
Let's look around there a little bit.
No walls to climb. So blue source and no target. And no device.
Hi, honey Lily.
Hi, honey. And I don't see anything up high to be able to utilize.
And there's no target inside this room with the blue source either.
Okay, here is the blue source, and here is the blue target.
Yeah, but we need the red beam to hold the door open. That's the problem.
And we haven't found any other gravitational device or another connector, either one. Hi, Twee. It's been so long. Yes. Welcome. Okay, where do you see it, mortals? I've had a lot of fun. I skipped all the story stuff, just the basic narration that has to be there because I just wanted to do the puzzles. And guys, taking us through. Where do you see it, mortals? Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, Twee Penguin, happy birthday to you. Thanks for coming and letting us celebrate your birthday with you. What a great day. 21, woohoo! That's a milestone in life, 21 years old. Let me see. Mortal sin. I'm not seeing anything anywhere. Is there another wall to climb up? I don't even see the opportunity to go higher. So that is to say that you not necessarily have waited to 21 to drink. You just now can drink legally, right? Oh dear.
Yeah, we can stand on the wall. Yeah, we can stand on the wall where the red target is if you want to.
What now? Where the red target is. Stand on the wall.
Yeah, Mortals just asked if we... Yeah, so go next to the red target and hop off so that you're standing on the wall where the red target is.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. Okay, now... What did that gain me? Because I don't have any other device.
If you walk, you can see that little ledge.
I do?
Right in front of you. You stand there, can you see the blue sword from that spot? At the reddish edge of a ledge.
I'm at the edge of the ledge in the blue source. Not the source, but I can see, yes, I can see the source and the target, but I don't have a device. So go back now. I can take the red one. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we can. We don't have. Yeah, we don't actually have to go into the source, into the room with the blue source. We can just walk on the wall.
Okay.
With the connector and put the connector over there.
All right. So take the connector from here because we don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Go here and jump on the wall.
That's what you got. Yeah.
Walk over here and connect. Oh, where are these things? They're up here. Okay, the blue. Okay, I think I found my way now. All right, so select and I feel like I'm gonna fall off, and that's so funny because I'm not unless I hit the wrong button. Select. Now, do I need to walk back over here and put this right on the edge, right there?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, it has to be standing right on that ledge.
Yay! Why do I want to go out here? Oh no! Oh! Jump here. Look at that! Crazy stuff! Easy peasy. Oh no!
I've known Byron since day one. I was the first to be born with upgrades from the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer to upgrade his existing body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
Athena and Cornelius were very kind to me, and so was Byron, but he also made fun of me. And oddly enough, that made me feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
All right, so here we got to get out of here. So is this just a drop all the way down, or will it kill me? Can I just jump off from...
I don't think there's any I don't think there's any distance in this game that you will just automatically die by falling off.
Okay.
I think the game only respawns you if you happen to fall off the map into an area where you shouldn't be.
Oh, okay. Hey, Conk! Alright, number 5.
like a bottomless chasm or something like that.
All right. Number 5. Have we been over on this bridge? Yep, there's 5. Hope you're having a good day, Conqueror. We seem to have, with Chevil's guidance, corrected all the audio problems between voices and game sounds. So this is a day of celebration as well as celebrating Twee's birthday. All right, recycling. We have a fan. We have windows that you can shoot things through, beams through, and there's a gravity machine. And here's a wall to walk on with a box on it up there. And here is a blue connector. I haven't seen the other part of where the other blue connector is yet. There's a beam to hold that, a platform to hold that gate open. So somewhere over here there must be, oh wait. Oh, there's 2 fans. No, a platform to hold the beam open and a fan that blows us back over the wall. So should I jump on this?
I think you have to go
get the box.
I think you have to go get the box. Yeah, and then you can activate that fan with the box so that you can be shot by the fan on the other side where the gravitational shifter is.
Wait a minute, can't drop here. What? What is it telling me? Oh, okay, I don't understand what that was saying. Okay, so put the box here. Fly over the wall. Uh-oh. Am I gonna need... Oh, no. Yeah, I need another... So should I... Spinny. Yes, sometimes we can take the fan device itself. I don't know if this is one of them. No, I can't take. Sometimes we can take. Go ahead.
I think these fans are bolted shut, so you can't take them. So I guess just jump on the fan pedestal to be blown to the other side now.
Okay, Guy, I've got a connector here and a blue target. I don't recall seeing another blue target anywhere. Do I need to get it over here? Just go ahead and connect and walk it up that wall? I don't see a source.
Go back into the room with the fan.
Okay.
I think... Let's see...
It was in the outside room. Okay. I just don't remember where it is. So if it's in the outside room... okay.
Put the gravitational shifter on the fan button and then jump on the fan with the connector in your hand.
Oh. This outside room on the other side of the purple?
So now we...
Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, so connect that and then beam it up to the... I can go back and forth between the two, yeah. And then beam it up to So connect to the source?
Yeah, if you walk up the wall with the connector, you can see both the source and the target.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's the source. I'm not finding the target just yet.
Never mind. I guess the target can't be seen from here then.
So if I go back down and connect the two, and then come up. All right, there's the target on this level easily. So I need to go back down and connect to the, what are we called? Oh, I can't see it from here.
Yeah, I think the only way you can get the beam to the target, it's just one connector, is to have it on the wall or the ceiling. You just have to find a spot where it is possible.
That tree is upside down. So I'm not able to visually see the connector and the. There it is. There it is.
Yeah. So we have to connect the target and the source on the wall here.
I'm not sure what that did, but I need to fly back to the other side to check out what that did.
Yeah. Yeah, let's fly to the other side now.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I do. So, I don't need. I mean, I've got a gravity thing here I'm not even using, but I don't even know why. Okay. So, if I take the.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
I get it why we have a gravitational shifter in this puzzle. So basically we have to put the connector on the fan button on the other side. So we get the box on this side with the gravitational shifter. And then we use the gravitational shifter from this side to get the connector on the wall once we have the box here.
Alright, so step 1. Go back and get
Yeah, we have to go back.
Connector.
Yeah, get the connect. Yeah, but keep the connections when you pick it up.
Alrighty, I've got it. Now I fly over the wall with this? No.
No, we have to put it on the fan button on this side.
So take the box?
Yeah, we have to take the box off the button and put this connector on the button instead.
So I drop it and it'll still stay connected. I take this.
Yeah.
And take hexagon. Okay. So I've got that. Now I keep connections with RT and I drop it here. Alright. And then I take this box.
And hop on the fan.
And hop on
the box.
Alrighty, now I Put the box where the gravity machine is? Or not?
Well, now we have to use the gravity machine to move the connector to the wall. We have to do it through the windows. But yeah, you can leave the box on that button that holds the door open.
All right, now I'm not sure what to do through the windows. I connect this to the.
You have to get the connector on that wall over there. So you have to create a gravitational beam that pulls the connector off the button into the wall. So you're targeting the wall, not the connector.
Okay, that worked. And you told me to put the box on the button to the next room?
Yeah, the box will hold the first button open.
Okay.
And then we can use the gravitational shifter for the last button.
Okay. Where's the last button? Oh, over yonder. Okay, so now I'm going to take the thing up the wall with the, I got to get back over to the other side, or what's the deal here?
I think you have to lift the connector up next. So you have to create a beam to the ceiling.
Oh.
From here. You're staying on this side, you're not going anywhere. Just have to use the gravitational to create a beam to the ceiling.
I can't figure out how to do that. It's going straight across. Not up and down.
You just have to aim your dot. You just have to aim your dot a little better so that it's hitting the wall.
Oh!
Your little dot is aiming the beam.
Okie dokie. Alright, and now we run through here and we put this down and we're there. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Yay! Thank you, Mortal Sin. Appreciate you cheering us on. All right, we can walk right out here. Nice. Okay, guy, we're moving on through. So, number
6 is next.
Left. Help Melville at the lab. I haven't seen a lab entrance yet. Have you, Guy?
Well, I haven't seen you pass by 1.
6. Okay, now I'm looking up. And at the moment, I don't see any climbing walls. Okay, so inside the purple veil, we have 2 machines, a drill and a grav shifter. So here's a wall I can use the drill on, and that's it. Maybe I'm supposed to put...
And also we have a button in front. We also have a button in front of a force field. So I guess if you put one of the devices on the button, you can go check what is in that room.
So I need to put that... Do I need to put that gravity thing through that hole? Chirp, chirp. Probably.
Yeah, that's the only way you can get the...
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only way you can get the gravitational thing to the other side. Because the purple wall will block the hallway from items.
Oh, there's a walking wall. And there's a beam thingy. Oh, why would you do that? I'm not sure.
And we need 2 devices here. And this one needs only 1. Oh, I know how we can get the drill to this side.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know how. Okay.
Yeah, the gravitational shift. Oh, yeah, there's that really small piece of wall that
Yes.
you're standing right now
Yes.
on. You have to create the beam right in middle of it and put the gravitational shifter on the button.
So what now? I'm down here with the gravitational thing on the button. What do I do next?
You have to create the beam in the middle of that wall. The gravitational beam in the middle of that small wall.
Before I put it on the button?
Yeah. So that you have a beam in the on that wall and the gravitational shifter is on the bottom.
Alright, so in the middle, is that sort of in the middle there?
Well, you're right in the middle of the beam. So just aim your white dot in the middle of the wall and it's gonna be in the middle of the wall.
Right. And then what am I supposed to do?
Now go back into the room with the drill.
They look like camels. What is that camel song?
Yeah.
Something in the middle of the desert.
I came back.
Hi, came back. Oops, phone died. I'm back. Welcome back. So grab this off the...
grab it off the button and take it right next to the drill wall and make a hole.
Does it need to be low or high or middle or anything?
We are aiming to make the beam and the hole on the same level.
Oh, it just happened. Okay, now what do I do? Just drop it?
Yeah.
Oh! It took me through. I have to get off of here, don't I? Now do I grab this?
We have to make the drill hole and the beam a lot lower.
Oh.
Yeah. So we have to aim both of them lower.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab this and make this lower.
We have to get the both beam and the hole have to be on the ground level.
Okay. Done. Uh-oh. I can't get back in there now. What did I mess up?
Yeah, pick up the drill.
I can't get into the room. This door is now closed. 'Cause I took the drill off of the thing there. No ladders? No, I don't see any ladders. So there's an order we have to do that in.
Yeah, we messed up. That means we have to reset the puzzle.
Alright, now then, that is a button I hold down left, the
down. Yeah, you weren't supposed to go through the hole without the drill.
Okay.
What was supposed to happen... So, I'm gonna tell what was supposed to happen.
Okay.
What was supposed to happen is that the drill hole and the beam would have been on level, where the beam would have grabbed the drill, and the drill would have been pulled through its own hole.
Oh. Alright, so which button am I holding down?
Because the hole was
too high.
Yeah, the hole was too high, so it grabbed you instead.
Oh. That's not the button. I can't find the button to push for 3. Directional.
Directional arrow down.
Okay, I got it.
Hold for 3 or more seconds.
Okay, so now I'm back. I think I'll just have to... Alright, so now I take the... I don't know. I'm just going to have to be told again because I can't remember.
Yeah, you have to put the drill on the button facing the... so that it's making a hole in the wall. That's the first step.
Oh, the drill. Yeah, the drill.
And then you...
Okay.
Yeah, then you slip the gravity shifter through the hole.
Alright, so do I go ahead and aim the drill in that low place before putting it on here?
Well, we have to move the drill anyway, so you can just put it anywhere right now.
Alright, I've got the gravity shifter.
Yeah, we have to drop it through the hole on the wall.
Gosh.
And then we go through the hallway ourselves.
Alright,
on the
take
other
this,
side.
put a hole in the wall. Nope, that didn't work. Oh dear. No.
That's because you're too close to the button with the drill. You have to be a little bit farther away from the button for the game to register it on the button itself.
Alright, now take the gravity thing and run through here. And... Or no, what was that? Oh, put it through the hole in the wall. Good grief. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that didn't work. That did. Okay. Now then. Run around here.
Yeah, now you run through the hallway on the other side. Pick it up.
Alright. I got it. And my reasoning for putting it on this, the gravity thing on this button, I don't remember.
Yeah, you want to put the... You want to put it on that button, and it has to be making the beam as low as you can.
Oh. Okay, I got that. And now I go back and I put the...
And now we go back. Now you go back and put the drill next to the wall itself while it's making the hole. And that way it should be grabbed by the beam.
But not me.
Yeah, because if the drill is not grabbed but you are, then we have to start over.
It took me too. Is that a bad thing?
As long as it took the drill.
It did.
Okay.
Okay, now jump off of here and go get the portal thing or not?
Yeah, now you can pick up both of them and move them on the double buttons on this side, which open the goal.
Alright, double buttons on this side. I don't see the double buttons.
It's near the drill hole, drillable wall.
Okay, so pick this up, take driller, and jump off. Where's the ground? Okay. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh yeah. The drill's going crazy. Now, take it over and put it anywhere? How do I get over there through that beam?
You just have to deactivate the beam first. So take the gravity shifter off the button and that takes rid of the beam.
Oh! Why did I just think it always stayed there on its own? There's no telling. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you very, very much. Take the beam off first. Alrighty, we got it. Number 6 we just completed, guy. Alright, now to get out of here, I don't remember how I got in here. So through here, and we're out. Okay. Number 7, here we come. Oh, I just ran into a bunch of sticks. Oh, I guess that's supposed to define the pathway.
Also, the lab seems to be really close by because the icon is getting bigger and bigger.
Oh.
So it's somewhere near puzzle number 7.
Okay.
So maybe after we complete 7, we'll look for the lab.
Alright, we have something over here holding this open. We have to swap. Oh, we're in the swapping mode again. So that, whatever that is, holds the door open. We have a box here. The table thing? I don't. Oh! You don't like that swapper mechanism? Here's a switch. And there is a fan. And something's keeping this door open too. Is that... What is... Alright, here's a box. Here's a red beam. Oh, there's a box up there on the climbing wall. So I see a red beam, but oh, there it is. There's the target behind me. It's mean.
the lever is holding the door open, by the way.
Oh, I see.
There's a lever right next to that one door.
Yes.
There's a fan inside that room as well.
Yes.
And the lever has two positions. The door is closed, the fan is on.
Okay.
And when the door is open, the fan is off.
Okay.
Which means you can't use the fan yourself.
But I can put the box
have
on
a jammer.
Maybe? Oh. Oh, do I need to put the box on this one so I can get back and forth between the two devices? Because there's a box up there on that wall, but I can't get to it. Red source there. And red target there.
Are there any other walls, climbable walls or ceilings here? Besides the one that's holding that box?
That's the only one I've seen. Just one.
Oh, I can see another one.
Okay.
It's in the room behind the red target.
Oh! Room behind the red target. That holds the, what do you call that?
Another room with the red target.
Oh.
Closer to the red source.
Oh. Okie dokie. So the purpose there is just to get in there to that. That's gonna take a, what do you call it to get there? Gravity beam.
That's gonna, yeah, the gravity shifter is gonna be the key to get that box down. So I think what you have to do first is put the box on the button where the connector is. And then we swap the connector for the gravity shifter.
Alrighty, I have the gravity shifter.
And so there's that other wall with the behind that red target door, closer to the red source. We're gonna have to create a beam on that wall, which will pull that box into that room.
All right, done. Oh, also it would have dropped the box in the other room if I had sent it the other direction, where the switch is.
No, you can only send the beam into directions that have those walls.
Oh, yes, I remember.
That can be climbed on.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think now we don't need the gravity shifter anymore. So go swap it back for the connector.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, and with the connector we can open up that door to that room with the box.
All right. Oh, I have a ladder out of here.
But there's a floor on this room as
Yes.
well.
So
we could create a beam to the ground level.
With the... Oh, there's an open window here for shooting something too.
Do we have a window to this room particular?
The one that has the box in it now? No. We only have a window to the room that has the button with the box on it and the swap machine. But I can see... I was wondering if... I don't know.
How do we get the box to the ground level then? That's the question.
Well, we can't, we can't
Because
do the beam. I mean, yeah, can't do the gravity beam through the blue, whatever that's called, gate. If it's closed, it won't penetrate.
Well, we could try. All
right, so I have to take this back and swap, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I hit the wrong button. Alrighty, so... Nope, I can't connect with the floor below. So, what it looks like we need to have the connector on a box, on a fan, to get it high enough to connect the three reds. But what is this window for over here in this room to connect?
And we need the other box before we can use the fan. Because we need 3 things.
And there's the only place I have a crawling out escape is over here where the box is on the wall. There's a way for me to get out. So how do we coordinate this window with that fan that's operated by the switch and these 2 targets and source of red, and still have we gotta get the box down so we have the box we need to operate. There's nothing I can jump on out here.
I feel like I made a mistake somewhere already.
Well, the only way the box can go is where you've sent it.
Oh, Mortals, that's an idea.
What's that? Oh. I don't know. How do you do that?
we'd have to reach the level of the beam.
Try this. Take the box off the button. What do I do with this thing in my hand? Drop it in order to take the box off the button. Alright, I've got the box off the button. Target the place where the box on the wall is. From where?
Oh, so put the gravitational shifter on the button while it's making a beam onto the wall where the box is.
But I
because
can't
we can
connect, I
see
can't
through
make
that
a beam
iron
through the
fence.
iron. Now I can do a beam over here. Okay, so maybe we should put the box. I don't know what to do. Target the box on the wall. Okay, so I can't. I didn't see the fence. Yeah. So I think it's the very first move.
Yeah, I probably got stuck already, so maybe we have to just reset.
Okay. But I can't figure out what the sequence is even when we reset. Oh, but I think, okay.
No, let's reset for now.
Okay, it's reset. I'm just messing around because I can turn the switch again. Alright, but I don't see how a connector would make any difference there. So if I were to be able to have a beam, would it draw both boxes to the right? But the only way we could get a box back in.
I'm pretty sure if we use the gravitational shift right now, the box will only stick to the other box as long as the beam is there. But once we take the beam off, only the box that's touching the wall will stay on the wall and the other one will fall down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking that box on the wall, would it go to the if the beam's going to the right, won't it take both boxes to that place where I can turn the button on and I have 2 boxes? Or I don't want to do that. Does that make sense? Okay.
No, you can't have the beam go in that direction. There's no wall there.
There's no wall. Okay.
Yeah. You can only make the beam into a wall that can be climbed. So the fan room doesn't have a walkable wall, so you can't pull the box into the fan room.
So I haven't figured out the purpose of the fan area yet.
Mortals, I can already point out an error in that thinking, because then we'd only have one implement, and it would have to be on the button with the pedestal room to hold the door open. So how would we get into the room with 2 boxes? Only have a limited number of implements.
But we have this window, and it has a purpose. For one, either the beam, or, which I can't use it with the beam because of the blocked, or the connector. But the connector is blocked with the source.
I think the window has to be there for... Yeah, the window has to be there for the gravitational shifter, because I don't think there's any way for you to connect a beam from that window. Because neither of the targets can be directly accessed from the window.
But even using the gravity thing, I can only reach one, but that one over there is blocked by the... Oh, but I only need to reach the one.
I do have an idea.
Okay.
I don't know if it will work.
Okay.
So last time we used the gravitational shifter to send that one box into that room. But what if we break the beam before the box reaches the room?
How can we do that?
By picking up the gravitational shifter. Yeah. That would break the beam. Maybe it would drop the box on the ground before it reaches the wall. That's only a maybe, though.
So, do I want the connector inside or outside of the blue gate? Oh, I want to swap it. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, you want to swap the connector for the gravity shifter, which means the box has to be on the button.
Okay, so now I'm supposed to target this. Nope. Target this. But pick it right back up. It moves pretty fast.
Yeah, you have to pick it up right as you create the beam.
Nope. It was too fast. Even though we didn't see it. thought if I was standing behind it, I could pick it up.
Well, your targeting reticule was facing upwards, so you didn't have enough time to grab it. We're back in the same dilemma.
So, if I am in this room and I put this, no, that's not gonna, I was thinking about raising the, there's no way I can hit the source though.
Yeah, no. The only way we can get the beam to reach the goal is to have the connector on a wall.
Yep. It's blocked every which way.
We'd have to free the other box first before we can get the connector on the wall. And also, we don't even have to get the connector on a wall, because oh, actually, no, you do have to get it on the wall. To jump the wall, aren't you? Yeah. That's too tall of a wall to jump.
Yep, I'm not getting anywhere with that. So, once I've made that commitment, there's no going back.
Yeah.
So, what can we do that... Alright, I'm going to reset just to get the box back. And then try doing a different order of stuff. Not that I know the answer, just not starting with that. Okay, so we have this choice to put this box, like we did before, on the button. And we have this choice to connect here, which we did before. And then, look, what is this? I mean, we talked about it before, but what use is it?
Well, it's on the ground, which means you can create a beam on it that drops stuff to the ground level. But because we can target through a blue barrier, We'd have to have the door open to create the beam to the ground.
And we don't have enough implements. We need that other box.
Yeah. That's why I suggested earlier that maybe we could break the gravity beam early to make the box fall into the ground of the way to the room.
Now I'm gonna be stuck in here, right? No, not necessarily. No way.
Yeah, the window is not even near the button, so we can't have the gravitational shifter on the button and targeting something at the same time. Well, I haven't seen any other wolf mortals, but I guess we could walk through the entire area again to see if there's more walls that we missed.
Okay, so we have a switch, we have a fan, we have a red target, something's got to be up high to reach that red target because the gates are all in the way. All right, and then all we have here is, wait a minute. I can wish. But not gonna happen. Okay.
Well, you can jump on the lower fence, but
The lower?
not that one. Yeah, there's a lower fence.
Oh, I was just trying to get up
lower
on...
chain link fence.
Yeah.
Right near the red zone.
Right. But I was trying to...
I don't know if the game will let you stand on those iron fences though. It might just slip you down immediately. But I've done some game breaking in the DLC area by standing on a fence with a box in the first game. But since it was the first game, they might have fixed that by making steel fences surfaces that you can't stand on. Yeah, they made in this game they made the steel surfaces into things you can stand on. Or steel fence surfaces.
I know it's the same height, but I'm gonna try it. So frustrating. So close yet so far. Okay, so the only thing is, what is the purpose of this window?
Well, it has to be the gravitational shifter, because there's no way you can connect a beam through that.
All right.
Because there's too many chain link fences.
But I don't have enough devices even to...
Yeah, once we get that other box free from the wall, I can pretty much see how the rest of the puzzle will play out.
Sure. So, Guy...
But I can figure out how to get the box off the wall.
Me either. Because if I go to stand on the fan myself, I can't because it's off. I turn it on and then I can't get in there. Wait just a second.
Yeah.
Is there a way out?
Yeah, and we don't have jammers on this level either, so we can't jam the blue barrier. So we can only send things up with the fan, but we can't go up ourselves.
And to put the box... Nope.
I'm pretty sure I didn't see one ladder in the fan room. I could see a ladder in the corner room where we can get the box into.
I mean, if this is like everything else we have ever done, when we discover the answer, we're going to say, unbelievable that we didn't think of that first.
The only thing that I would think about right now is how we can get that box down. And you said the gravitational beam was too fast.
Well, I can try it again because you know my reaction time is so slow. What I wanted to do, it seemed like I had to take time to turn around. I thought if it dropped in front of me, that I would have time to get my little dot on it and pick it up. I'll try again and see if I can be faster. Nope. By the time I turn down to do that, it's Future's gonna make fun of us. It's already over there.
Yeah, it only takes about 3 seconds for the box to reach that room.
I did bring an item to swap. Oh, I put it out of my hand.
Oh yeah. I guess it never checked if the fan is detachable. Because if it is, we would have enough implements to just complete the level.
Oh.
But if it's not, then we're missing something.
So check the fan to see if it's detachable. Good idea. Guess what? So what do I want now?
Oh. Just swap the fan for the gravity shifter. That way you can get the box down.
It's not coming down.
You have to aim the beam into the right spot for the beam to grab the box.
Got it. Okay. Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah.
There we go. We have a box. Yay!
Yeah, so now
Thank
we
you,
have
guys.
all the implements.
And where do
The
we want
question
to? Where do we want to put them?
So the question is it gonna be me or Mordas who will walk you through the rest of the puzzle? Because we already both of us figured that out.
Okay.
How to do the last other steps.
So, here I am with, all these things.
Okay.
So that box
well now.
on a fan. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Swap the gravity shifter for the fan blade. And take the fan blade back to where it belongs. Now put the other box on top of that. Put the other box on top of the fan.
Now connect the connector to the source and the
red target next to the goal. You don't need the other, just the one near the goal.
Uh-oh, guess who didn't do something right? Do I need 2 boxes?
No.
No.
Now you go back into the room with the pedestal. Go back into the room with the pedestal. Swap the box for the gravity shifter. Through the window you have to create a gravity beam that pulls the connector into that wall where the box was at the start of the puzzle.
I still didn't do something right. Neither beam is connecting because it's a solid concrete thing.
It doesn't matter. You don't need the beam anymore.
The gravity beam?
Put the beam connector. Yeah, put it on the button so that you can get out of the room.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, go turn the fan off and swap the fan for the box.
Oh! Sorry. Not the gravity shifter, sorry. Swap the fan for the box. Okay, yeah. I did it.
And we don't need the fan anymore for anything, so yeah, we of the fan blade for the box, put the box on the button so that we can get out with the gravity shifter.
What is that thing doing? Okay, I'm out with the gravity shifter.
So now you have to make a beam into that one room in the corner. So that the box and the connector on top of it will be pulled into that room.
Oh my goodness gracious, Guy. Thank you so much. Silly, silly fan blade. Woohoo!
That was very smart, 1K. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised. I mean, like, clearly you know what you're doing.
Apparently.
Yeah. So I guess now we now we should be looking for the lab because it's somewhere near the 7.
Okay. 8. I don't see a cave there. I trust.
Yeah, no, it's not in the direction of the 8.
Oh.
It was in the other direction. So we already passed the lab.
How do I know? Is that what I'm going further away from? Is that what that yellow target is up there? Say I'm going too far away from the lab?
No, you're going in the right direction right now. Towards the lab.
There's a
turn
hole.
Right now.
Go right?
Yeah, the hole is on the left. Turn right.
There it is.
There you are. Good.
What's happening? He says.
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
Am I connecting to another data stream? Well, I would think that's the logical answer.
I hope not. I think you should just be able to switch it off.
Oh, switch it off. Okay, Guy, let's go switch it off.
Yeah. It's because 1K is the only one with the logging data created by Prometheus. That's why only he can access the terminals without.
So we're gonna pick emergency shutdown.
Yeah. That's the only one you can pick right now because there's an
all the others.
Overload error.
Oh, okay. Initiate emergency shutdown. Access denied. So should I retry or I usually when I retry anything on a computer it does says the same thing. Go back. Maybe there's something I should have. Go ahead.
Maybe load Athens.
How do I? Oh, there it is. Oh, I was looking all over for something. Play? Are we at the end of the game? What is this? Play credits and quit? Is that
it's a text. It's a text adventure game. We have to play through this because it's damning the system. Yeah, so play.
Alright, so I don't know what this means, so somebody just tell me what to do. You wake up in an impossible place knowing nothing. Look around, go back to sleep, scream. Look around, I guess, is logical, isn't it? What are you laughing about?
How is the place impossible? How is the place immediately impossible? You just wake up somewhere and you determine that this place is impossible.
There's no logic in that. Only a computer would know that. I mean, we could try getting a game over quickly to see if we have to beat this game or not. What does that mean? What does it tell? What are you telling me to do? Oh, go back to sleep? You wish you could ignore the situation, but reality has a that didn't give me anything. I should have put quit, but I thought it was quitting the game, the whole game. That's what worried me.
Yeah, let's look around.
You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Beauty. Reach for the sky or examine the altar. Thank you, Purple.
Examine yourself.
Purple Mist said if you press B, you can exit the screen. Where's B? Oh! Oh! So what do we do now that I did that, Purple? Hit B again?
Did nothing. That only took you out of the emergency shutdown, which means we have to open it again.
All right. Open the emergency shutdown with A, okay? No, I didn't figure. All right, so what do I choose here? Identify user or exit? I don't want to exit at this point because we have to keep going in here to this thing.
Let's try identify user.
So, we still have to initiate the emergency shutdown, but we don't want to go through that. Alright, so here we go. Did we load ATHN? I don't even remember what we did.
Well, we have to load it.
Now, quit.
Oh, we have to play.
We have to play. Oh.
Yeah, we have to play. We have to solve this for the error to disappear.
Okay. So we're going to go look around. And then we're going to decide if we're going to examine yourself or reach for the sky or examine the altar. I would always reach for the sky, but that's probably the wrong thing. You reach out and touch the sky, finding that it is much closer than it appears and is made of metal. This knowledge makes it no less beautiful, and yet it is not the true sky, the one you yearn for. You have gained knowledge of the world. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how that is the wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the wind that brings with it whispers of mountain glimpsed across the stormy sea and deep forest wreathed in fog and the long-forgotten cities of your ancestors. Explore the labyrinth. You set out into
There's only one option.
Probably didn't need to read all that other stuff. You set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There's a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Okay, so I don't know what choice to make here at all. Emergency shutdown settings, access denied. This incorruptible must put on corruption. The sting of death is sin. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. But it's already told me
I think the text file might be I think the text file might be corrupted as well. That's why we can't really read out.
So would I pick the corruptible to put on incorruption in that case?
Yeah, let's try that.
Well, we got something. Leaving the lost children of, how do you pronounce that, guy? Hephaestus? Behind you, you step out onto a vast plain under a setting sun. Night's falling now. You can see the lights of distant fires on the slopes of Olympus, but you're not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils, is that the way that's pronounced? Will the paths... I'm sorry, go ahead, tell me again.
Sigils,
okay. Will the path be, divine flame, be open? A path leads to the south, to the buried city. Another path leads north to the garden of Hesperides. I don't know what to do. I always would pick the garden and not to a buried city, but that's just just me personally. I don't know if that's the wise.
Well, we might have to visit both of them. You'll see.
Your journey's interrupted by a frightful burned figure standing alone in the sands of the desert. Error. Fight or flee? I don't know. What should I do? Either way could be defeat. I haven't figured out the logic of this. And I'm not a logics person, so.
Well, it's normally these kind of text adventures are fantasy theme, but since it's basically corrupted, yeah, mortals would say fight.
Fight? Okay.
I'm really either or, so let's go fight.
The nymphs lead you to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. Ask the nymphs about the apple. Ask the nymphs about their father. Take the apple. Ask about emergency shutdown.
Yeah, let's ask about emergency shutdown.
Pandora guards the way, frightened by your friend's trespassing. Her mind's filled with fire and loss, the nymphs whisper. Only Titan Prometheus can help you. Do robots have fleas? My kitties don't have fleas because they never go outside. And they're not around other animals either. Of course, I guess I could bring one in on me from outside. I think robots would.
I guess.
Go ahead.
I guess we should ask about their father, Apple.
Ask the nymphs about their father. Oh, not Apple. What? There was a quick bleep in the sound. Which did you say?
Either or.
Oh. Some say that Heracles...
Either apple or water.
Okay. Some say that Heracles, when he freed our father Atlas from his burden, did not do so by taking his place, but by showing him that the celestial spheres did not need to be held up by anyone, neither Titan, god, nor mortal. Then Atlas sat upon his mountain, gazing upon the stars, and wept. I was going to say robots would come in handy for just picking them off. Okay, now, ask the nymphs about the apple. Take the apple. So we're going to have to go through all 4 of these, aren't we, Guy?
Yeah, I guess we have to, yeah. So let's ask about the apple then. Before we take it.
Oh! I thought I just asked about the apple. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong thing. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? I have
knowledge world.
Where is that?
We have knowledge world, so let's use that. Explain that the world needs you to succeed.
You speak wisely of the world, and you're right, the nymphs say, but do not forget that you are human, and you cannot bear this burden alone. You have gained a sigil. Yes! Journey to the buried city. You're right. Both of you and mortal sin have got it. There are the normal purple
Also,
people.
Hello,
Coco.
Also, hello, Coco. 01.
Kokobo. Search the ruins. Call out to see if anyone is there. The buried city lies to the south. It once was a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even its famed temple upon a hill is slowly eroding. All right? What, should I search or should I call out? Surely someone will answer and have some more answers. I'm on call out, just cause I have no reason. Call out, see if anyone is there. A copper fox comes scurrying from the ruins. Its eyes are rubies, and a flame seems to flicker deep within them. How may I help you? The fox says, its voice ancient and wild. Oh, ask for
Let's ask about emergency shutdown.
Not now, not here, the fox said. Pandora's watching us, but I can help you when the time comes. Ask for a sigil. The fox smiles, its alabaster teeth sharp and shining. You are supposed to earn the sigils. Oh, great. Say that your quest matters. Say that nothing is really earned or deserved. Knowledge world. I don't know what to do.
We have knowledge world, so we can use that again.
Okay. That is true, the fox says. Chaos reigns. You better do something about that. You've gained a sigil. Oh! Journey to Olympus. Suddenly oh my goodness, we got all these things running. The voice of the Sphinx. Her golden wings, her shadow cast. Initiate emergency shutdown. So did we finally get through there? No, you must not do this, Pandora. I command you. I've stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend to Olympus, everything will burn. Throw the sigils at Pandora? Is that something?
We can either... We have 2 errors, and we can ask the fox out. Fox for help. We can point out that Pandora is destabilizing the whole system. I wouldn't throw the sigils. You only have 2.
Oh. So either ask the fox or point out that Pandora. Okay. Well, Pandora's not generally reasoned with, but we'll go with that. Point out that Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. Terminating script. Okay, what's going on now? We do the emergency shutdown again?
Now you just press B.
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
Oh, it shut it down, though. I don't understand that process and sequence, but it's gone. It's shut down. Okay, guy.
Yeah. So now we gotten rid of the overload, so we can go and solve the last puzzle.
How'd I get in here? Oh. Okie dokie. Oh.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
Did you figure out anything else about the generators? She's asking us? Oh, there goes the fox! Or is that her? Or just she's gonna take off?
It was a well-timed fox.
Yeah. It doesn't look copper though. Alright, so just I'm off?
Well, we still have to keep going with the puzzles. So yeah, you could just leave.
Bye, fox. I love foxes. I don't even remember where I was, but oh, here's a sign thing over here. Number 8 is to the left. Is that 8 up yonder, or had we already been there? Oh, there's 8 ahead. Okay. Alrighty, what's this one going to reveal to us? Called Step and Release. Okay, there's nothing here that I can see in this place. It just has a column. Over here.
Ceiling.
Go ahead.
Ceiling surface and a wall surface. There's a ceiling surface and a wall surface that you can climb on.
Oh!
It looks like there's a pedestal
yes.
up in the ceiling.
Yes. And here is a fan and a target, red target. I can go up here, but I have to have something to exchange at both places. So they're both jammers, I think. I can't tell for sure. Oh, look. Okay, and then we have one here, one here. So I really just need, oh, how about the fan blade? Will we ever forget the, oh, it takes 2 things? Oh, wait. What did that do? It takes 2 of them, doesn't it?
Well, we can still reach one of the pedestals by going up the wall.
Ah, but I gotta take something with me.
Take the fan blade with you.
How simple could that be? All right, now we have the what do we call it? Thing that makes the tunnel.
And we have the gravity shifter.
So Not quite sure what to do with this.
Oh, I guess get off the wall for now.
How do I do that? Climb back
walk down to
okay.
the ground level.
Okay, now I have this thing.
The left button. Put the gravity thing on the left button.
Left button? Oh,
yeah,
whoa. Got it. Okay, it's on the left button. I don't have a spare blade thing, anything. Maybe I could take this log and stand on it. Can't move it though.
So both of the buttons open the force field.
Try the right button? Okay. I put that fan blade on the right button and nothing happened that I knew of.
Yeah, I think both of the buttons. Oh! I actually have an idea how to get that. We can get that from between the force fields without actually walking off the button ourselves. Just make a gravity beam on that little small wall. That really small wall near the buttons. Just in the middle of that wall.
Okay, I'm not sure oh! This wall?
Yeah. Yeah, you create the gravity beam in the middle of that wall. Then you stand on one button, the gravity shifter is on the other button. The beam will pull the device out of between the barriers.
Okay, I don't know what to do here now.
You make the beam on the ground level and have the gravity shifter on the button.
This right button, okay?
Yeah. Just make sure the beam is on the ground level.
Oh!
As middle as possible.
Whoa! How cool!
Yeah, now you don't need the beam anymore, so just grab the shifter and drop it.
Okay, that didn't get me into the final place though. Accumulator?
No, you need the jammer to get there.
Oh,
we're gonna make
okay.
the next step is gonna be you remember the ceiling surface?
I do.
Surface in the ceiling of this place. You're gonna make a beam into that ceiling from here, and then you're gonna ride up the beam with the accumulator in your hand.
So we have a jammer. Alright, so now I have a jammer. I have no idea which direction I'm in. Oh, I want to drop. So I hit jump.
Yeah, you just jump off and you're back on the ground level.
Why can't I just jump off and go back to the ground level? What button am I supposed to be pushing?
Double jump.
Oh,
Double
good
jump.
grief. Okay. Now, we have a jammer. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, it didn't go on the thing. Wait just a second. What is going on here? A while ago, that door was opened.
You're not standing on the button. That's why it's not open. The first one, I mean.
Oh,
and
so
you can target the second door without.
Okay.
You can target the second door while the first one is closed.
Okay, now
So you have to find out.
I have access to the red source, and I have to do what now? I don't have anything to swap.
Yeah,
right.
I think we
Okay.
we need a third thing.
Well, they're both up yonder. All right, let me just look around again. I don't see a third thing. And I don't have anything to swap it with. If I take this gravity shifter, that only jammed one door, right? Yep. Is there a way to jam two with the jammers?
Yeah, but we need the accumulator, and that's in the ceiling right now.
Yeah. I was trying to get rid of one of these to take up to that place, but I can only jam one of these at a time instead of two.
Well, I guess we could get the accumulator into the other pedestal instead.
The accumulator.
You're out of time, by the way.
Well, I didn't mean for that to go off out loud. That was to feed the cats, but we stop. It just sneaks up on me. Okay, so if we quit here, will it bring us back here, or will we have to redo this puzzle?
We'll have to redo this puzzle because it doesn't save in between.
Okay, so do you want to do that now or wait and start it over next week? It's your call. And yes, we have an accumulator. It's up yonder. I need to swap it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd have to swap something for it. I guess we could walk up the wall with the jammer, swap it for the fan blade, and take the fan blade up into the ceiling and swap it for the accumulator. So that the jammer is easily accessible through the wall.
Okay, so step one, do what?
Grab jammer, walk up the wall on the side, and swap jammer for fan blade.
Alright, I did that.
And number 2 is get back on the ground and create a beam to the ceiling. So that you can get to the other pedestal with the fan blade.
Alright, the jammer, we're going to... No. Did you say jammer? I'm sorry. Take the jammer and... No!
Take the gravitational shifter, take a beam into the ceiling, and ride it with the fan blade.
Oh, what in the world? What? Jump?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Why can't I jump?
And that's because the beam is pulling you upwards still. So
well,
you have to land outside the beam. Or you can just swap with the pedestal while you're hovering up here.
Well, I thought I did that before, but I can't get the swap button. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay. All right, now I have it.
Yeah.
And what do I do now?
Now grab the gravitational shifter, run up the wall and swap it for the jammer.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, this is a multi-step thing.
All
You only have 2 tools.
Okay, so
Yeah. Now you have a jammer, right? Yeah. Go back down.
Okay.
Put the accumulator on one of the buttons, the left one, I think. Or maybe the right one. Actually, right one might be better. Put it on the right button. Accumulator. Then we use the jammer on the... to jam the second wall.
So I don't need hit the jammer on the button at all. Or do I?
No, we do need to jam it so that it's on the button. But you have to be standing on the button slightly so that the first barrier is down.
Alright, now I can get to the red light.
Yeah.
I mean to the source. Red source.
Now you grab the accumulator, target the red source, and...
Got it.
Just drop it.
Drop it right here?
Yeah, press connect.
Okay, done.
Go stand on the button.
Okay, what? Oh, then I go back and take this, pick it up.
Yeah, now it's charged. So now we don't need the jammer anymore. Go swap the jammer for the gravity shifter.
Alright, wait just a second. What do I do with this thing in my hand?
Just drop it on the floor. You have to swap the gravity shifter back now.
Alright, so take the jammer and go up the wall.
Yeah, up the wall, swap it for the gravity shifter.
Swap. Okay. Okay, done.
Then make a beam into the ceiling.
Any particular
place? Up with the accumulator. No particular place. Just make a beam up to the ceiling. And ride up with the accumulator.
Alrighty. I don't know where.
Swap the accumulator for the fan blade.
Oh. Swap for the accumulator. Okay. Come back down.
Yeah, come back down.
I don't know where to come down. I'm so confused. Where do I drop off? Oh, just jump. Oh,
yeah,
good
just
grief.
Jump.
Okay, now. Got it?
Now walk up the side wall.
Okie dokie. Swap for the jammer?
Yes, swap the fan blade for the jammer.
Okay.
We're gonna take the jammer back into the ceiling.
Oh. Swap these. Come back down. Okay.
Yeah. And now we don't need a gravitational shield there. Go up the wall and swap it for the fan blade. Then you have the fan blade and the accumulator. Those you need
Alright.
to ride the fan to the goal.
Take the gravity shifter, go up the wall, swap here, jump down here, put the fan blade on, attach fan, okay.
Yeah, now power up the fan and just ride the fan into the goal.
I'm sorry, power up the fan. You mean jump on it?
No, use the beam. There's a target that powers up the fan.
Okay, so pick up the accumulator and aim it at the target.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Now all I do is get blown up there. How cool. Thank you, Guy. That beats trying to wait till next week and do it all over again. Thank you so much. All right, friends. Appreciate your company. And we will pick up. Oh, I have to go out of the purple, right? First to save it.
Yeah, you have to walk out of the puzzle for it to save.
Okay. Here we are. All righty. So we'll pick up here then next Sunday. Thank you, Guy. I'm sorry it took you over about 10 minutes, but appreciate it. That was better than what we'd have to go through next week. Thank you, mortals, for your company, and viewers, thank you so much for your contributions. All righty, we will see you then next Sunday, barring any changes in life. And love and hugs.
Jakub sliding past you because you were standing in the way.
Those things are so funny. Thank you, K-Back. Thank you for your company. All right, so we're going to stop the stream now, and we'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.